As events with large crowds are being canceled, there's one type of crowd that you may not think of that often attracts older adults who may be vulnerable to coronavirus.
Funerals. They're held every day in Jacksonville. News4Jax reporter Scott Johnson shows us how funeral homes are taking precautions to limit the risk for anyone who wants to pay their respects.
They are a place where you go to say goodbye. So maybe you're not thinking about getting sick, but now funerals are the latest place you may want to plan on protecting yourself from coronavirus.
We've, kind of told people that are in the risk that they may want to kind of pull back from attending large gatherings.
Cameron Naugle runs Naugle Funeral Home and Cremation. He says they do a few funerals a week, and there are dozens of funeral homes in Northeast Florida. And in many cases, the elderly attend in high numbers.
Just like church services every Sunday, funerals happen usually Monday through Saturday, and usually between 80 to 100 people.
The Department of Veterans Affairs put out an alert to funeral directors all over the country, letting them know that people can essentially do an emergency burial or cremation right now and hold the funeral or memorial down the road. And Naugle tells me it's not just veterans' funerals that can do that. Most funeral homes can delay services for when the virus scare is over. He adds something that's becoming more common is funeral services that can be streamed online. So people don't need to attend, just work with the funeral home to set that up. But that may not work for everyone. They may want to be there to say goodbye.
Right.
Is that a difficulty?
It is. It is a difficulty, especially with older people who aren't used to the technology.
Beyond that, in addition to Bibles, caskets, and tears, expect to see some hand sanitizer if you go to pay your respects to a loved one. Scott Johnson, Channel 4, the local station.